for Truth or Fake, our daily fact-checking segment, and we're joined by Catalina Marchand de Abreu. Good evening. Following the death of Al Jazeera journalist Shireen Abu Akleh, a fraudulent Twitter account has been gaining traction. Tell us more.
As you said, a fraudulent Twitter account is pretending to be the brother of Shireen Abu Akleh, the journalist that was shot and killed while covering an Israeli military raid in the West Bank on Wednesday. The user goes by the name of Mohammed Abu Ag and claims to be the dead journalist's brother since May 11th following her death. The user presents himself as a Muslim journalist in his bio, established in Qatar, according to his geolocation, and the profile picture is the slain journalist Shireen Abu Akleh. The account has over 35,000 followers and counting, and this user joined Twitter on February 2022. So here's his first fake tweet as her alleged brother on May 11th. He claims, "My sister Shireen Akleh was killed by Israeli bullets, and there's nothing else. I call on the international community to punish Israel as soon as possible. Goodbye, my dear sister." The user published many other fiery tweets since her death, for instance, claiming Israeli forces stormed our house in Jerusalem, also claiming that Pope Francis called him to calm the situation, and he even falsely claimed that President Vladimir Putin called him to condemn the killing of this journalist and promised to investigate the matter until justice was served. So many far-fetched statements that, of course, allowed him to win many followers following the death of the journalist Shireen Abu Akleh.
So what methods did the observers use to figure out that this Twitter account was fake?
We're going to explain how we uncovered this user's fake identity as Shireen Abu Akleh's brother. First of all, we were able to fact-check concrete information provided by Jordanian fact-checking site Misbar. So Mohammed claims to be her brother, but we know for a fact that her brother is this man by the name of Tariq Antoun Akleh, based on this interview published on Facebook on May 11th by the Jerusalem governor. In this video, her real brother announced the journalist's funeral date, which was today. And according to this media as well, a close source to the family of the slain journalist, her brother lives in the United States, not in Qatar like this Twitter account claims. And there's no mentioning of a Mohammed related to Shireen Abu Akleh. Then we can simply deduce that this account was just publishing straight up lies because her brother lives in the United States, not as we said in Qatar, but also with these facts right here. He mentions that the director of the Israeli intelligence agency, Yosef Meyer, visited him. And if we go to the website of the ISA, we could see that the ISA director is actually running a bar. Then according to our own research by the Observers team at France 24, we took a look at this user's post before May 11th, and we found that there were most of his tweets or replies were deleted, meaning that Mohammed obviously had something to hide. For example, we have this tweet deleted from May 9th. We looked this tweet up on Web Archive, where we were able to find that he was replying to this person by the name of BAS 99900, and the reply to this person was a user that goes by the name of KOIT. You can see it has a flag of Kuwait, a profile picture of the former emir of Kuwait that passed away in September 2020, and this account tweeted mostly topics related to Kuwait. Then another way to verify this user's identity was by finding this user's Twitter ID through this website Twitter ID, and here we can have it. That's the Twitter ID right there. And by searching this other user, KIOIT, through Web Archive, we were able to find that his ID corresponds to the same ID that related to Mohammed. So these two accounts are actually the same identity. And by using this method, we found that this user had actually 4 different identities between now and February when the account was created. These identities were Palestine is mine, or GDKGO with the flag of Ukraine right here. So he was tweeting on the war, so we can probably deduce that this Twitter user actually tweets according to what's trending at the moment, which could be a way to gain followers as well, Delano.
A really successful way. Yes, 35,000 followers.
Exactly. So this comes to his intentions. What are they? We know that the account was created on February 2022. So it's impossible to know how quickly he gained these 35,000 followers. But we know for a fact that by pretending to be Shireen Abu Akleh's brother, this user gained at least 5,000 followers in just a couple of days. Here's a screenshot of his page on May 12th, where he has 30,000 of followers. So just in a couple of days, 5,000 followers. So what do they win by creating these fake identities? Is it to add fuel to the fire? Is it to gain followers? Or is it even maybe to sell his account? There's these Twitter accounts right here that are for sale. You never know if it's for that. But the Observers team contacted the Twitter user Mohammed at ABUAQ to know exactly what his or her intentions are. So we'll definitely keep our users posted on the follow-up of the story, Delano.
Catalina, thank you very much for that.
Thank you,
there
Delano.
with Truth or Fake.